Hello, everyone. Welcome into more Seven Wonders Duel here on the Sorcerer Network. My name is Sorcerer Matt. All right, let's start here. Feeling like I am getting a fairly good grasp, but not. I still am feel like I'm losing a bunch of dumb games. All right, let us go Sphinx and Statue of Zeus here, and so I want to try to get to a point where I'm just not losing any of the dumb ones. Okay, I think we take the papyrus here, and then whichever one of the yellow cards that my opponent does not take, we will take. Assuming they take one. I wouldn't see why you wouldn't. I suppose the stone, could be an option, but I don't, yeah. Yeah, and we take this. That's an ideal start. Law and economy are in play, so that's not nothing. And honestly, I think we're just going to grab that. I mean, even if we don't do a science victory, it's just really good. Let's discard some coins because, alright, that's not ideal, but... And I think we just discard. There's no reason to show any aggression in the war. Love that he just decided no on 3 points. That was really weird. I'm anticipating him to take the clay. Oh, no, he doesn't. Interesting. I actually really like that because I don't mind getting the clay here. Yeah, that's okay. And then I don't mind getting a free 3 points. I will happily do that. And then we probably get one of these two science symbols, and that feels good as well. Well, I love that. Or maybe we don't. Maybe my opponent gets these science symbols. Yeah, that's not ideal. There's nothing I can do about it. So... Okay, so we do have to watch a science victory. The good news is we know where the science cards are. That's nice. All right, even though this reveals some stuff, I think this is just a good card to get. Really, really helps us out a lot. I would love it if my opponent would take this, because I would love to get the school. And... so my opponent goes that route. A little bit of a bummer. However, the fact that he has to invest 6 coins is pretty nice. Oh, he just discards it. I guess he does have the mausoleum. All right, now we're going to start showing some aggression. Because, my opponent's like, yeah, I'm doing science stuff. We got to try to say, yeah, I'm going to try to do some military things to make things a little bit harder on you. Excellent. Oh, I'll happily take this glass. Even though I have this, I'll happily take that. Yeah. And I have 2 extra turns. I'm 100% using one of them here. And I'm just discarding this for 5 coins. Just get that out of there. Make my opponent have to do something with it. Man, I really would like this 2 stone here, but it gives my opponent the 4th symbol, which I don't love. All right, I do love this. That feels nice. The good news is my opponent does not have another extra turn. So, we might be able to finagle this in a good way. Yes. Okay. So, 100%, I'm just going to construct this building. I can construct it for free. And then I am going to... So if I don't use the extra turn here, my opponent uses the mausoleum, gets this gets law with 4, Mausoleum gets them 5, they only need 1. If I get this one, they don't get law. The Mausoleum can get them 4, but then they need to get both for next turn. They need to get both in next age. That is a better probability. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to construct this because why not? It's 2 points. So yeah, so now even with the Mausoleum, my opponent has to get, I am choosing, and I am just going to get points. That's fine. Same thing. I'm just going for points. It's kind of annoying, but not really. I don't love giving up this guild card, but I like it more. I like doing this more than I like giving a science card. Especially because, yeah, that's going to cost 6 coins. That's a fine trade-off. Same thing here. I think I'd rather have the 7 points and force my opponent to pay 6 for one of these cards. Going to pay for that one. Okay. Probably a smart idea. However, I will happily take this. And hilariously, there is a world where we could like backdoor a science victory if my opponent really decides to do something wild. That's going to be something we're going to have to watch because, of course, now my opponent's doing a military thing because, of course, they are. All right, just discard that. I'm just going to grab this because we don't have another choice. Okay, so I mean, we do this. This isn't a hard decision. My opponent has to discard that, and then we get to decide what we are going to do. Which, hey, guess what? We're gonna do this. We're just gonna discard this for coins. And then we probably. Yeah, we do this because then this takes us. Basically, this is like a 5-point card because it takes us from 10 points to 5 points. I'm actually really curious how we did here because we did not get any of the guilds, but we had a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, really the fact of the matter is my opponent just didn't have much else besides the guilds, and the guilds weren't like spectacular. Shaving off the 5 points was nice. We had a decent economy as well. So a really even game though. Like it really wasn't. I don't think either side. Like each of us had a really solid strategy. It just I kind of won out on these blue cards here at the end. So, all right. So look, I didn't lose a dumb science victory, even though it looked like early on I was on a fast track to do that. I'm learning, everybody. Because after that first stage, I was like, oh no, is it happening again? All right, I must choose a wonder. Well, I am choosing this one. Economy, architecture's nice. If you can get urbanism early, it can be really nice. But it's not like I don't think it's like an amazing one. All right, we get to choose 2. This is interesting. I think because we have this one, I like the Great Lighthouse because it really means that we can not focus as much on resources. Now, obviously, we're still going to need to get resources, but we don't have to focus as much on it because we can we can do stuff in here. Now it does mean we have to have enough in order to like complete these, but I'm okay grabbing the free one. I'd rather save the coin, excuse me, and reveal the card. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I also don't mind showing a little aggression here. Like make my opponent think about that. Okay. I'm going to spend all my money here to just complete the Great Lighthouse right away. I don't know if that was the right move, but because it does mean that I can't get any of these yellow cards. But I like that. Do I discard this for 2 coins? I don't think so. I think, why not let it fly? So I have to discard. It's a little bit of a bummer, but you know, I think we're okay. My discard economy is not going to be great, unless one of these is the 4 coin, which it isn't. I would really prefer my opponent not to get both of those, so I should just discard this. And I am going to grab this science card, because I don't mind grabbing some of these. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. And then we're going to want to grab this one pretty quickly, I think. Even though this reveals 2 cards, I'm happy to just get points. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, that's what I wanted my opponent to do, because now I get 6 coins and a yellow card. Same thing, though. Gonna kind of want to complete this on the quicker side. Okay, that's fine. I am happy to do this. And then I'm just going to grab this. I know it gives my opponent a progress token, but I don't know. I don't really care, especially with that one. I really don't care. Okay, so now we just want to kind of build up our economy a little bit. Okay, I am going to roll the dice here and do this, because I really want this card. It's going to do a lot of work for us. Yeah. Same thing here. I think we just, this is free, and 9 points is great. Loving it. I get 4 points either way if I do this. This gives me 2 points, and then I get one of these. I don't care which one. I just didn't really want my opponent to have another science card. Not that I'm really concerned about the science victory, but I mean, I don't see any reason why I should discard in order to just make sure I have enough money to do stuff. Little unfortunate, but not, I don't know, that's not horrible for us, because I'm happy to grab this guild. I mean, I guess his economy could go insane, but I don't necessarily see it. I'm happy to grab this one. Giving up either of these is really of no concern to me. Yeah. Just discard coins. Yes, that's great. Because I want to construct this. I'm just not as concerned about this. I'd rather get points for me as well. Yeah, I don't mind this. I don't mind this either. Gives me a coin. Gives me 3 victory points. I don't mind this. So basically my opponent is just going all in on I'm going to get the most coins. The funny thing is, there's a lot of military cards here at the back end. And so he really has to watch out. Now, he does have the extra turns, so that's going to help him. But, yeah, I was going to say, that's smart. Very smart. Though the funny thing is, he's having to spend all these coins in order to do anything with this. And that's just a little bit funny. Yeah, I don't know if I win this one. That coin guild is really good. But both of these that I've played have been really even matches. Okay, that is fine. Basically, that's exactly the same as anything else that would happen. So yeah, let's see what happens here. I think I lose because of the guild. Yeah, barely though. That was really close. Yeah, GG on that one. That was a great game. Yeah, just that coin guild kind of overtook me, but the fact that I was within 2 is trying to think of maybe down here there's something I should like discarded that I shouldn't have, like maybe that this like that blue card that discarded early I shouldn't have. Well, no matter. If you are enjoying the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment, and we'll see you next time.